What's up guys? So we're back with update 38.0.4 and one of the fixes obviously for this update is that Infinity Tower has been completely rebalanced and that is obviously the primary change. So obviously Infinity Tower went from something turbo busted to something completely trash to hopefully something good now. I don't know, that's what we're here to find out. I haven't actually done any towers since the changes, and from what I've been basically told, guys, tower gives you about one chest room every 10 floors now, something like that. Obviously, depending on your RNG. So that's what we're here to find out. We're here to find out if the tower is actually worth doing after the changes and how does it compare to a dungeon. Now, we're currently in the tower here. Now, let me go ahead. I actually haven't maxed out my Daiso avatar. That might have been a mistake. We're going to be missing out on just a couple of drops right here, but it doesn't matter. So obviously we have our artifact of drops equipped. We have our full draconic team equipped, and okay, there we go. Actually, let's see, 26. So 288 X drops. We got 117 rerolls and 33 requiems. Actually, that's a pretty good amount of requiems for talking to requiem ratio. So we've got our very first chest on floor 3, and I'm actually really curious to see how often do we get chests. By the way, guys, a very good tip: use your avatar transformation here. It's actually faster than your normal run speed, and it's a lot slower than your actual mount. So it's comfortable enough to actually like climb the stairs without falling off, and it's still a slight of a faster boost. So here we are again, 280x drops, and we'll see how the tower plays out. Like, people have said that I obviously have a chest every 10 rooms. Now, if that is the case, that is really good. I think it's a pretty good balance. This is what pretty much I would do myself. Like, have one chest room every 10 floors, and I don't know how far we can actually climb, but that's something that I want to check out myself. So anyway, floor 10, which means that we should be having another chest room pretty damn soon. So there you go, 10 more rerolls, 2 requiems. This is apparently 1-to-5 ratio. This is really good. I had a similar ratio earlier, like 116 to 30 requiems. That was also a pretty good ratio. 1-to-5 is very high, I would say, for requiems. I don't think the dungeon gives that many requiems, if I can recall correctly. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think we didn't get that many requiems in the dungeons. So, alright. I guess Daiso's hair might be problematic for climbing the stairs. It looks like your avatar gets stuck because of the hair. Come on, open up. Right, floor 15. Where's the chest room? Alright, there's a chest room right here, and let's see what we can get. Again, it looks like it's something similar, 130 tokens and 31 requiems, which is honestly pretty good. Like, but if you get this every 10 floors, like one chest room per 10 floors, plus some extra drops, like, I think it's really good. I don't know how strong these current like rooms are for the average player. Like, earlier the tower was super easy. You could get to room 1000. Oh, what? Another chest room? Okay, I'll take it. There we go, 110 this time, 23 requiems. Did I miss something? Oh, I didn't. I killed everything. Alright, so this one is slightly less, but apparently it looks like that with the amount of drops that I have, it's at least 100 rerolls and at least 30 requiems, or 20 plus or rather, every 10 floors, which is honestly pretty good, guys. Like, this is still pretty good, right? We had 3 chests for so far, and we're 4 minutes in. Let's just say, wait, just get another one. Okay, that is really good, actually. Yeah, tower is broken once again. Like, obviously, you're not gonna be able to cap your real tokens in 30 minutes, but still, like, it's pretty damn good, right? Like, I can still farm tons and tons of real tokens. I would say that this is really good. There's some pretty good balancing. Now, there's a couple of things that I don't like about the tower. Like, considering, like, the tower is, like, your main farming source right now, right? It's by far your main farming source. People don't really want to play this game mode together, right? So, like, this is mostly a solo mode, like solo game mode, rather than a team game mode, as you guys can see as well. Like, obviously, nobody would want to share all of the loot. So, I think what could be done to bring the incentive and to actually make it easier for people, because, like, people are still gonna farm tower regardless, right? Like, just add all of these perma boosts that are said to be dropped, which I still haven't seen anybody get them. I haven't seen anybody get the double artifact. I haven't seen anybody get the auto attack, the free auto attack. I haven't seen anybody get the perma boosts quite yet. I haven't seen them get it, but they did. So just like add them as upgrades, like in the dungeon, like reach X floor of the tower and get these rewards. Like that would be good, I think. And maybe reach floor 100 for double artifact, something like that. I don't know how challenging is floor 100, but honestly, I'm down to find out. With the pace that we're currently going, it should take us about 14 minutes or something to actually figure out whether 100 is easily doable or not. Now, for reference, my damage right now is 28 to 21.8y accuracy. Not the best, not the worst. Like, this is my drop steam after all. I could just equip my double god level 460 divine, and I'm pretty sure that it could carry me up until at least room 80, I would say. But yeah, this is pretty much the team right now. Level 440 double draconic divines, another living empty. This is a flaming hero, it's whatever. Like, this one needs to get replaced. It's my last non-double draconic unit that I have in my team right now, and honestly, this needs to get changed. I could potentially sacrifice my 2 Indivers as well and let me break him and just roll on him for the draconic. I don't know, maybe that's something that I'll do eventually. But yeah, like, my team is pretty much stacked. There we go, another chest room. Like, this is really, really good. So again, 122 real tokens, 28 requiems. So with this amount of drops that I have, it's somewhere between 120 to 130 rerolls and 20 to 30 requiems, which is really, really good, especially the requiems. They dropped on a really, really good rate, actually. I didn't expect them to drop this much. Again, in the past, requiems were pretty hard to get. And then another chest room. Okay, what is going on, man? Tower might be a little bit too broken, but no, on another note, on a serious note, I think it's fine. Like, obviously, I have a very high amount of drops. This is the highest, almost the highest amount of drops that you can get in the game as of right now. Like, I have 9 double draconics, max artifact of hoarding, so like, you're not gonna get it much better than this. So yeah, very good. Now, on the other note, I don't know if it does it say here. Let me check out something. Max double artifact. Okay, double artifact 75% efficient. I think that 75 is still not that great, but obviously first, let's go ahead and get the double artifact before we can actually do any comparison. We should go ahead and reroll that thing first, but yeah, I think 75 is also still like not, like it barely makes any difference, and that would be at maxed out artifacts. I don't know why this obsession with like not just letting the artifacts be 100% rate of usage. Like, there's a lot of things that harm the game a lot more than like using 2 artifacts. It doesn't make the game OP to use 2 artifacts. It's just like, I don't know, like increasing the level cap every 2 updates or giving people infinite real tokens with a tower mode. It's a lot more game breaking than allowing people to use double artifacts on 100% effect. That's my personal opinion. I stick by it. I don't know. I think Sabright was saying that he thinks 2 artifacts is going to be way too OP, but I think that's the list of the problems why the power scaling is off the charts. First of all, the leveling needs to stop every single update. Like, level cap increase every single update is bad for the game. Like, at this point, let's say that we currently have around like 90 players that are playing every single moment, right? I don't think Anime Fighters drops below 90,000 concurrent players. Like, out of these 90,000, there's at least 25 to 30,000 people that are like endgame players, right? Like, it's a very old game, and there's a lot of people that are in the end game. Like, most of these people are going for secret passives and yeah, pretty much like going for protagonists and then just like losing the protagonist usage every update if you roll off it, because update is increasing every update, the level cap is increasing. It's a little bit annoying. So yeah, I think that level cap increase every update just needs to stop. Obviously, it is a lot better than the dire days where we didn't really get a lot of level cap increases that often. We could go like a month on the same level cap, which felt kind of bad. But again, it increased the viability of protagonists. But yeah, now it just feels bad to go for double protagonists or even single protagonists and roll it off, because every week there is a level cap increase. It's just bad. And with weekly updates, it's just too much. I think level cap increase should be every 2 to 3 weeks. I would probably say 3 weeks. I think that would be the sweet spot. But, you know, that's just my opinion. But whatever, with all of that talk, we're up to level 64 or floor 64 if you want. And we actually haven't found a chest in quite some time now. We got flooded with chests earlier, but we haven't found a chest room in quite a while now. Oh, there we go. See, guys? I've told you many times before, all you have to do is complain. When you complain, the game just knows and it gives you what you want. Like this is the strategy. So floor 6 to 10 minutes, pretty much like I said, like 100 floors is gonna take about 15 minutes for 100 floors. I think that's the game plan right there. That's the formula. So yeah, that's pretty much it regarding the tower. We have gotten so much stuff actually. I might go ahead and when I edit this video, go ahead and count how many rerolls we've actually gotten, just for the sake of the argument. But yeah, the tower is officially back, guys. It's great, it's really good. Obviously, as a free-to-play new player without all of like these drop multipliers, you're not gonna be able to get that much, but it's still very, very good. I honestly think that it's tuned crazy well. I think it's tuned extremely well. Like obviously, as a high-end player, you technically can still like farm infinite rerolls, but I think that's okay. Like, if you're at such like late stage of the game where I am, which is not a lot of people, I think being able to farm such amount of rerolls is not really that bad. But yeah, the only thing that I would change with the tower, make the permanent upgrades as upgrades here in the upgrade system as floor reached. That would incentivize people to actually do together the tower, because as of right now, nobody just wants to play the tower. Like just nobody just wants to play it. Everybody hates it. And there we go, another chest room right here. Okay, go ahead and grab our stuff. 112.37. Ooh, we actually high rolled on the records here. I like that. 37 records out of this one. Such a juicer. But yeah, very good. And that's the only thing I would change. And for Christ's sake, when you push out an update, guys, just please restart your servers. Like most people that are free to play are still stuck on 38.01 servers, and yeah, just reset your servers every time you push an update. It's very important. Besides that, everything is cool. I'll go room 80, so I think we're just gonna go up to room 100 and round up this video. I don't think we need to spend any more time here. We saw what we want to see. Tower is great. Tower is amazing. It's exceptionally tuned. So yeah, good job to Caleb. He actually found a very balanced ratio. I wonder how the tower feels when you have like 50-60 X drops, which is pretty much what people have right now that are like newer players and they don't really have all that many draconic units. Another chest room, very nice. Let me know, guys, down below in the comments if you have like something between 50 to 100 X drops with the event. Let me know how your drops from the tower look like. Like it's just great. At this ratio with almost 300 X drops, the drops are obviously insane. But yeah, there is like so many chest rooms. I wonder how many chest rooms we had so far. I think we already had above 10 chest rooms. There is no way we had only 1 per 10 floors. I think we had more than that, which is very nice. So we're gonna go up to floor 100. We're gonna end it there, and then yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna count the floors and well the chest rooms on the floors and the requiem and normal rolls after this video while I'm editing it. I think that would be very nice to see what we got in general. So yeah, as I said one more time, last time, I'm not gonna say it again, exceptional tuning. I'm just very curious how it looks on the lower end of drops. It's still gonna be good, it's still gonna be better than dungeons, which only leads us to the question, right, what is gonna happen to dungeons? Like, is dungeons just gonna end up being another dead content, just like time trials? Like, because there is obviously no point to do dungeons where it's a 12-hour cooldown and like, you just do them for what reason? Dungeons take about 15 minutes as well, so they pretty much take as long as 100 floors in the tower, and they just give so much less currencies that there is literally no point. Although I do have an amazing theory about dungeons, have an amazing idea on how to make dungeons work. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, in the future something like that could be done, where I don't know, I might post a video about this, but I have an idea of what to do with dungeons actually. So yeah. Let me just see this thing right here, guys. Floor 98. Can we be lucky and get another chest room in the last 3 floors? Maybe. Possible. Probably not. Floor 99. Sesame open. Alright, floor 100. Give us a chest room. Come on. Come on. No, never mind. Alright, well, perfect time as you guys can see as well. Floor 100 and 15 minutes, boom, on the spot. So there you go. That is your time frame for 100 floors. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna end this one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and edit it just to see what's going on with the drops, what we got, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So for now, I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna initiate my rerolls. Oh, I actually got a whole bunch of rerolls. Wait, okay, did I make a mistake? Yeah, right, there we go, use tokens, boom, there we go. Right, I'll see you guys all in a bit then. Alright guys, so this is the outcome of our 15-minute 100 floor dungeon experiment. So it was actually extremely good. So with 288 X drops, we got 13 chest rooms in the span of 100 floors, which is extremely good actually. 1,583 normal reroll tokens, which is a lot. To be honest, for 15 minutes of work, it's actually a lot. And 369 requiems, which is also a lot. And a couple of minutes ago, I actually just went ahead and tossed 1.1k requiems in the scam machine, and I lost all of them. But that's fine, we're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna say it's easy to farm them back, so it takes about 45 minutes to farm them back, so I guess we're gonna focus on that instead. But yeah, dungeons look extremely good right now if you are if you have a drops team running. Now, I don't know how it feels to do dungeons as a weaker player with less drops. Let me know down below in the comments, guys. And let me know how the scaling is. Like, I personally had no problems one-shotting everything up to floor 100 with my team. With a couple of like shiny divines for draconic units. So if you guys don't have that, which I assume most of you don't, let me know how the scaling feels in the rooms. I still think that the scaling is very easy, but I guess it depends like how high you want to climb. Now again, that was only 15 minutes, so maybe if you spend 30 minutes, 45 minutes, it does get harder after like 200-300. I don't know how that's gonna be. So yeah, all in all, the tower is amazing. I said what I wanted to say. Like, I think that they should add these permanent upgrades as like boosts or in the upgrade panel for reaching certain floor rooms. Then maybe people are actually incentivized to play together. I don't know if that thing that he said that he would add, which is basically the more people, the harder the tower becomes. Ooh, okay, baby, let's go. We actually got a god. That's actually amazing. We did get a god, and we're gonna go ahead. Gonna go for the second god now. Hopefully we're gonna get it relatively quick. That was a very nice surprise actually, because I've been rolling for ages today with barely any results, which was kind of depressing. 4k Requiem tokens, and well, as you can see, literally 10,000 rolls so far. And that's the first god passer that I'm getting, so that's pretty good to see. Hopefully with the next 50k rerolls that I currently have, we are gonna get another double god on our second Chitano. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, anyway guys, that was pretty much it for this video. Tower looks pretty solid right now. Let me know how it feels for somebody that's weaker than I am. I'm really curious how the scaling and the drops feels for pretty much the majority of the community. But I think it's gonna be good. But yeah, make sure you're on a 38.0.4 server, right? Because public servers have not been updated, so don't waste your time on non-updated servers. You're not gonna get anything. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace out.